Hello, assalamu alaikum, and good morning, my dear all friends. I am Ahmad Rashid Ahmadzai, again with a new English lecture, starting with the name of Almighty Allah, most merciful and most compassionate. My dear all friends, before starting our today's lecture, same like usual, I would like to ask you all to like my videos, subscribe my YouTube channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon of my YouTube channel to receive all the notification of my new videos. My dear all friends, as you all know better, that we talked about the way of changing simple present tense and present progressive tense from active voice to passive voice. We also talked about the top tips of changing active to passive voice. We also talked about the transitive and intransitive verbs, and also we talked about those sentences that they don't have the ability of changing themselves from active to passive voice. So my dear all friends, today we're going to talk about the simple tip or the simple structure of simple past tense from active to passive voice. My dear all friends, before talking about the passive voice structure of simple past tense, I would like to give you an example in simple past tense. For example, somebody hit me. As you all know better, my dear all friends, that in simple past tense we have two types of verbs. One are regular verbs that they are ending with d and ed, and the next one are irregular verbs. Irregular verbs are those verbs that whenever we are using them in simple past tense on past forms or on past participle forms, some of them are the same like their first form, and some of them completely change their forms. For example, hit is an irregular verb which is completely the same with the second and the third form is completely the same as the first form. For example, somebody hit me. If you want to change this sentence from active voice to passive voice, as I mentioned, first you need to bring the object in a state of subject in your sentence. For example, somebody hit me, me should come at the beginning of your sentence. As you know better, my dear all friends, whenever the object pronouns are coming in a first part of the sentence or as a subject, we need to change them to subject pronoun, because if both are personal pronouns, they can replace each other, my dear all friends. Somebody hit me. First, I should come at the beginning of our sentence. After that, in a structure of simple past tense, passive voice, we can use from the second form of to be verb, which are was and were. And was, as you all know, we can use was for I, he, she, it, and also we can use were for we, you, they. I was. Hit is the same as the first and second and third form, so we need to use from the third form of it, and the third form of it is also hit. I was hit by somebody. You can use by somebody at the end of your sentence. Also, you can omit by somebody and you can use a dot at the end of your sentence. Let's have another example. I taught Dari. I taught Dari. In this sentence, dear all friends, as you all can see, it is really a simple sentence, and we have a subject, we have a transitive verb, also we have an object in our sentence. We only need to replace the object with the subject. Dari should come at the beginning of our sentence. Dari is going to come at the beginning. After that, because Dari is singular, we need to use from was. Dari was. Also, the second and the third form of teach is taught and taught. Dari was taught by me. My dear all friends, it was our today's lecture about the way of changing simple past tense from active to passive voice. I hope you enjoyed and learned some new things from our today's lecture. In case of facing with any question, any complaints or any suggestion, you can write it down in my video comment section or you can text me simply. Have a nice and great time. Take care. Allah Hafiz.